we're going to talk about something most people handle with either reckless emotion or fearful avoidance. Money. Respect money, and it respects you back, and what that means for you. I'm Rocco Carlisle, and at 65, I've seen men with millions act like paupers because they were slaves to their bank accounts. And I've seen people with modest means walk with the confidence of kings because they understood the game. The secret isn't just saving. It's about a reciprocal relationship. Respect money, and it will protect you. Treat it like a joke, and it will leave you laughing in the rain. Here is what it means to build a relationship with money that actually lasts. Money is a tool for sovereignty, not status. Most people view money as a way to buy things that make them look successful. They trade their life force for a car that depreciates the moment they drive it off the lot. That isn't respecting money. That's sacrificing it at the altar of other people's opinions. To respect money is to see it as stored freedom. Every dollar you save is a soldier in your army, working while you sleep to ensure you never have to stay in a room where you aren't respected. When you stop using money to buy stuff and start using it to buy time, you have finally begun to respect its true power. Status is a cage. Sovereignty is the key. The power of no. The highest return on investment you will ever receive is the power of no. Respecting your money means building a freedom fund that is large enough to allow you to walk away. Think about the woman stuck in a toxic job or the man trapped in a failing partnership because they can't afford to leave. That is the ultimate disrespect to your potential. When you treat your money with discipline, it repays you by becoming your backbone. It gives you the leverage to look a bad situation in the eye and say, I don't need this. Money respects you back by providing the ultimate luxury, a lack of desperation. Wealth is what you don't see. There is a massive difference between being rich and being wealthy. Rich is the flashy watch and the leased jet. Wealth is the silence of a paid-off home and a diversified portfolio. Respecting money means understanding that it is shy. It likes to stay where it is appreciated and grows where it is ignored by the public eye. If you spend it the moment you get it, you're telling the universe you can't be trusted with more. Real respect is the discipline to live below your means today, so that your means can support you forever. True wealth is invisible. It is the quiet confidence of knowing you are secure, regardless of the economy. Stop treating your portfolio like a casino. Many people treat the market like a slot machine. They chase hot tips and overnight moons. That isn't investing, it's gambling, and it's the quickest way to tell money you don't value it. Money respects the patient. It respects the long-term architect who understands the magic of compounding. When you invest with a 20-year lens instead of a 20-minute lens, money settles in. It starts to multiply because it knows it has a stable home. If you treat your finances with chaotic energy, expect a chaotic return. If you treat them with a cold, analytical plan, expect a predictable harvest. The cost of indifference. I've met people who don't like to talk about money or find it crass to track their spending. This indifference is a form of disrespect. You wouldn't ignore a partner and expect them to stay. Why would you ignore your finances? Knowing exactly what comes in and what goes out is the highest form of financial respect. It shows you value the hours of your life you traded for that currency. When you track your money, you are telling it, I see you, I value you, I have a plan for you. In return, money stops disappearing mysteriously and starts appearing where you need it most. Money is a reflection of your boundaries. The way you handle your money is the way you handle your life. If you allow people to borrow money they never return, or if you let subscriptions bleed you dry because you're too lazy to cancel them, you are showing a lack of self-respect. Money is an extension of your energy. When you set firm boundaries saying no to bad loans or unnecessary expenses, you are guarding your life force. Money respects a gatekeeper. It stays with the person who knows its value. If you don't respect your own boundaries, don't be surprised when your bank account reflects that lack of discipline. The reciprocity of legacy. Finally, respect money so that it can serve a purpose higher than your own comfort. In my 60s, I've realized that the greatest respect you can show for the wealth you've built is to ensure it outlasts you. Whether it's through your children's education, a foundation, or a business that provides jobs, Money respects the man or woman who uses it to build something eternal. When your goal shifts from how much can I spend to how much can I build, money finds its way to you in abundance. It wants to be in the hands of the builders. Respect the tool, and it will help you build a monument that stands long after you're gone. At the end of the day, money is not the root of all evil. The mismanagement of it is. If you treat it like a fleeting guest, it will act like one. But if you treat it with the respect due to a powerful ally, it will be the most loyal friend you ever have.